And leading the way for the Ithaca Bulldogs, very balanced scoring. Allen has 8. 6 on the night for Ty Kirshner, 5 for Nelson, and 4 for Benji Clary. 2 apiece for Ira Coppernoll, Tyler Coppernoll, and Parker Heisel. Leading the way for Weston, 2 players in double digits, most of the scoring. Colton Greenwood has 13, Hunter Smith has 11, Jimmy Wilson has a tray, and Hayden Van Kolter has 2 points as well. Some other games all at the half. North Crawford over Cassville, 38-16. Boscano, a 36-13 lead over Riverdale. Belleville, 35. Dodgeville, 24. And the game that's currently going on WRCO FM 100.9. Phil Meade watching a good one tonight. River Valley, 26. Westview, 20. We have a great one going on here as well. We're no closer to deciding this than when we started. It is the 1-12 Western Eagles on the road, taking on the 4-8 Ithaca Bulldogs, hosting tonight's basketball playoff action. We're tied at 29 apiece. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we will set the stage and have the second half. It'll be a great one. Don't go anywhere. This is boys basketball playoff action from WRCO Radio Sports. And we can do a 2-minute here. Got the stream going easier than the last time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube, when you're not paying the $10,000 a month like CNN does for their YouTube channel, you kind of fall to the wayside. We could have tested, and we probably would have had close to 100 megs per second is where we would have been at. Probably about 89 megs, which you can support 20 different streams or 30 streams with that. It's just making that connection. So it looks good now, though. All right.
Well, it's good to know for the future. Just Utica as opposed to like that.
Yeah. Yep. But your first instinct is just to go.
Yeah.
I get that. Yep.
And you might have saw it too, but like.
What's that?
I don't. Yeah. The batteries I think might be going.
Okay.
But it is there, which we can get there just a little like this.
I don't know if I have any inventory.
What?
If I don't, we can get some.
Because I noticed it a few times, and maybe it's just the system. I don't know, or like you're pushing the button and nothing's happening, and eventually
you know
it does
what?
it,
I've noticed that a little bit.
I don't know if it's batteries or.
Okay, that sounds great. And did you do a spot count yet? How many commercials I have left? And if not, you can just give it to me next break. Yeah, cool. That sounds good. Thank you. I think it's the camera. Because the one in the LMC kind of does that too.
Okay. That's good to know. Obviously, it's a learning experience.
We're back to Ithaca with live basketball coverage from WRCO Radio Sports, WRCO AM 1450, FM 107.7, on the World Wide Web at WRCO.com. And tonight, the Ithaca YouTube streaming channel as well. This is basketball playoff action where the Ithaca Bulldogs are hosting the Weston Silver Eagles in boys basketball. Talking to Coach Mesler today at the school, had an opportunity to reminisce a little bit about his 4 years here coaching, his 5 years at the school or in the area. The first time in his memory that the Bulldogs have hosted a playoff game. So congratulations to Coach Mesra. Also congratulations to Coach Niemeyer of the Weston Silver Eagles. He had his team ready tonight as they are tied with the higher seeded Ithaca Bulldogs. It's 29 apiece here in the halftime festivities continue. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. We're back in 1 minute. We'll have the second half. This is boys basketball, WRCO Radio Sports. We'll do 1 minute here. 17 spots, not minutes, correct? We can do that in our sleep, Chris. We'll be good. Cool, thank you. Oh, and this will be a 1 minute spot, correct? Awesome, thank you. We're getting there. Well, I probably should have promised you a great game at the start of this broadcast. I didn't. That's on me. I figured we were going to have a pretty decent matchup here tonight. And you look at the records, and the 4-8 Bulldogs and the 1-12 Weston Silver Eagles, and you say, that's probably not a great matchup. But whenever Ithaca and Weston play, and you heard Coach Ezra during the pregame here, and Coach Niemeyer talked about that as well. So many ties between the schools, the communities, the teams. There are probably 6 or 7 sets of cousins out there right now, and they're on opposite sides of the court here. So, this is like a Chicago-Green Bay matchup in the NFL. Whenever you get Weston, and if it gets like a River Valley-Richland Center matchup, throw the records out and move this play to basketball. Weston's going to start on the offense. We're moving now from our right to our left. Nice pivot there without traveling. They'll reset it to Greenwood. He holds the ball momentarily. Now he'll dribble out. Brock Nelson has been a thorn in his side all night. He's been playing some great defense. Colton Greenwood, though, he has his points. He's had 13 of them. And here's going to be lost out of bounds. Nice job there by Brock playing the tight defense. Made Greenwood go to the left, and then he lost it out of bounds. The Bulldogs will get the possession back with 17 and a half to go in this game. Nice lob. They get it down to Scallon down low. Nearly had his pocket picked. Now he does. Take it away. Who else? Colton Greenwood there. He's definitely one of the studs on the Weston team. No doubt about that. Along with Hunter Schmidt, and they're all just playing fantastic basketball tonight, both sides. Tied at 29 apiece. That was our halftime score as well. A couple of officials discussing who's going to get the ball. They're going to give it to, Weston. I wasn't exactly sure. They did. Weston's on the O. Schmidt will hand the ball off to Greenwood. He's back to the top of the key. Nice pick set. Oh, good job by Brock Nelson fighting through that pick. Wow. All right, sorry about that, folks, but we are back with live action. Anyway, Greenwood hit a nice lob shot. I'll tell you what, he has that arching shot. Colton Greenwood, he has 15 points on the night, and it is a 31-29 Weston lead off that rainbow shot. Nice crossover after the Bulldogs missed the shot, and now he tries it again. He went to the well maybe one too many times. He's a little out of range on that one, Colton Greenwood. The Bulldogs going to be called for a travel, as we're going to get Ty Kirshner. A little give and go there between Nelson and Kirshner, and Kirshner had to reach back on his right hip to grab that ball. Just a little awkward, and he wasn't able to get the ball on the ground before he was called for the travel, so it's a turnover going back to the Weston Silver Eagles. With the ball is Greenwood. They get it to Hunter Schmidt. He holds at the top of the circle. Left hand, now right hand. Nice little crossover. Gives it up to Jimmy Wilson. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down and then lost out of bounds by Hayden Van Coulter. Van Coulter, a nice job there to even get his hand on that ball. Unfortunately, he was on the end line. Fortunately for the Bulldogs, they get it back. Here's a feed to Nelson. Long three-pointer, no good. There's Tyler Coppernall with the rebound. And now Benji Clary gets it back from him. Holding the ball is going to be Nelson. Over to Kirsten, back to Nelson. He'll crank up another three. Rattles twice, no good. Coppernall, and check that, it's going to be Scallon with another rebound. Hanging in the lane, taking the shot's going to be Kirshner. That's a whole lot of offense down there for not getting a basket, but great job by the Bulldogs for stick-to-itiveness. Four different players had an opportunity there to take a shot. Good defense to alter the shots by Weston. Ultimately, it's Ty Kirshner at the free throw line, and he hits the first one. He has 2 3-pointers. That's his first free throw attempt tonight. He's now 1 for 1. He pulls the Bulldogs within one with 15:26 to go, 36 to go. He hits the second one, and we are tied again. It's 31 apiece between Weston and Ithaca. So with the ball is going to be Colton Greenwood. He is their go-to point guard. Here's a nice steal taken away by Kirshner. He's going to go coast to coast, late a little strong. With the rebound, fighting for it's going to be Scallon and Greenwood. And possession arrow will give it to the Bulldogs. Or check that. Yeah, it's going to be the Bulldogs. I'll tell you what, a lot of credit to Colton Greenwood. He gives up quite a bit of size to Scallon there. He didn't back down, that's for sure. Here's a lob to Kirshner, over to Nelson, back to Kirshner. Swing it left-hand side, Clary looking to score. 3-point, no good. Jimmy Wilson pulls the rebound down. And they're going to hand it off now to Greenwood. Slows things down a little bit at the 15-minute mark. 31 apiece between the two teams. Greenwood feeds to Wilson in the corner, and he's called for the foul. As always, great hospitality out here at Ithaca tonight. We'd like to thank Coach Mesera for being so gracious, and Athletic Director Zach Tomey as well. He's manning the camera at the YouTube channel here at Ithaca, and then Coach Niemeyer for taking the time to speak with Tomey for our pregame show tonight. I tell you what, if you listen to the pregame, they were talking about a good matchup here. We definitely had it. 3-pointer on the way. Rattle Slice hits the top of the standard, and it's going to go back to Weston. Brock Nelson didn't miss that three by a lot, but when it came back off the rebound, it caught the front of the rim. Instead of kicking out to the players, the ball went straight up and hit part of the bucket, the basket attachment. Weston gets it with 14:28 to go. Looking to take the lead back. We're tied at 31 apiece. Into the corner they go. Colton Greenwood lobs it to Schmidt. Hunter goes up, has it taken away by Clary. And then the loose ball is picked up by Tyler Toppinall. He's off and running. Feeds it to the corner. Personal free ball, no good. Rebound tapped twice before it was picked up and last touched by Ithaca. Nope, we're going to see last touched by Weston, I believe. Jacob Muller comes in. Brock Nelson with 5 points on the night. He's going to get a water break. Discussing the game with assistant coach Cole Miller. Shot on the way, down low. Jacob Muller is going to the free throw line. I think they're going to give him 2 shots on that. They are. Never quite tell, if you're looking down at your scorebook and you look up and there's a foul, that when exactly did it occur? Was he in the shooting motion? He was, and Jacob Muller can give the Bulldogs a lead with his first point of the night. This one's a little short. He does get another one. So get those first free throw jitters out of the way. He's good now. He's ready. As we're 1 second on the plus side of the 14-minute mark here in second half action. There, I told you. Got that first one out of the way. Hits his second one and gives the Bulldogs a 32-31 lead against Weston. Under 14 now. Holding the ball is Hunter Schmidt. One of 2 Weston Silver Eagles in double digits. Look at that pivot move. Oh, you know what? You know why that pivot move looks so good? He took an extra half field erector and they called him foot travel. NBA level, that was a good-looking move. Hunter's kind of laughing on the way down the court. He knew what he had done, and he got caught. So the ball goes back to the Bulldogs. Kirshner's going to feed over to Benji Clary. Clary kicks it down low to Kirshner. They get it to Scallon. Nice feed over to Toppinall. Bit of a skip pass. Couldn't take the ball and shoot it. Jacob Muller cranking a three. No good. Colton Catterall pulls down the rebound. The sophomore from Weston. And he gets it into the hands of Colton Greenwood. We have a timeout called. I think Weston wants to take a little time to talk about it. 13-18 to go in the second half. The Bulldogs own a 32-31 lead over Weston. We're back in 60 seconds. This is boys playoff basketball action from WRCO Radio Sports. Clear on the break. Whew. Oh, no, that's no worries at all. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. No worries at all. Timed events kicked on. Yeah, I knew exactly what had happened. So I waited it out. I waited the jingle out. I knew it was going to end. So we're all good. Cool. Yeah, we'll do a 60 here. They took a full time out. And now we only have 15 spots left to get in. What? That's even better. Cool. Yeah, I can do that before my morning coffee. Cool. Thanks, Chris. Awesome. Sounds great. You're doing a great job tonight, by the way. Just before 8 o'clock at WRCO FM 107.7, AM 1450 in Richland Center, Wisconsin. And we're also on the old .com today and the YouTube channel here at Ithaca High School. Welcome back for more second half action after the timeout. Weston on the offense. Looking to take the lead here. Here's a steal. Taken away by Scallon. He's going to go coast to coast. Little pirouette down low. No good. But he's going to go to the free throw line. Good defense there by Weston. Unfortunately for Weston, they did make some contact. That's fortunate for Scallon. He has 8 points on the night, all in the first half. Looking for his, this is his first trip to the free throw line. So looking for his first points from the charity stripe. Ooh, just missed that one. Rattled off to the right a little bit. He'll get another one, and they whistle that foul on Hayden Van Coulter. His first personal. That's the third team foul. Second free throw, no good as well from Jed. Weston pulls down the rebound. The Silver Eagles now get the ball up to Colton Greenwood. He's going to drive on Brock Nelson. Now he's in trouble. Needs to give it up. Finally does. Trying to feed down low. Right there, Scallon. He's going to lob up to Clay. Well, he's going to go up strong. That's good. And Clay, 6 points on the night. That extends the Bulldogs' lead. I got a little excited there. I threw my pen. 34-31. We corralled the pen. Greenwood's corralled the ball. And Weston looking to stem the scoring tide a little bit. The Bulldogs on a little mini run here. There's a near steal by Nelson, taken back by Schmidt. Over to Catherall. Ball slapped away. Nice job by Benji Clary there. Nearly took it away from Alex Haas into the game for Weston. With the ball, Colton Greenwood. Nice pick set there by Van Coulter. Tripping foul called. Greenwood a little slow to get up. Probably because he went down pretty fast. He's okay. The foul is going to be whistled on to. Waiting for this, I think. They may have got, they did. Second foul, Tyler Coppinall. Shot on the way on the inbound and good. My goodness, Hunter Schmidt was undercut, and he still had the ability to drop that ball off the backboard and into the hoop. And he can tie it up with his and one on the night. 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and misses that one. Misses the opportunity for the 3-point play. So it remains a 1-point game. The Bulldogs feed to Benji Clary from Scallon. He did a nice job getting himself open. He'll kick the J, no good. Lost out of bounds last touch by Tyler Company. Coach Mesera, nice loud clap for his team to just keep encouraging them. 11:39, clock is rolling, 34-33. Weston looking to cut into this 1-point second half lead of the Ithaca Bulldogs. Slapped away. Brock Nelson's been playing some tight defense tonight. Maybe a little too tight there. They got him for the foul. Now that's one of those. I don't have a lot of reffing experience, but I've been a part of basketball for 40 years. Is that possible? Wow, playing basketball, watching it, coaching it, and then doing play-by-play. That's one that could have very easily been called against Colton Greenwood with an elbow. The official just off to the side a little bit. We have a much better advantage up here. We saw that. But they're going to call that on the Bulldogs, and most of the time they will. There's a traveling call on Weston as they see the ball inbound. Got it down to Hunter Schmidt. Good defense with Jacob Muller caused that traveling. So as far as fouls go, Brock Nelson on that last trip, he picked up his third personal. Now the Bulldogs back on the offense. They're going to feed down low. Jacob Muller, he's going to the free throw line after the 2-point bucket. Muller with 3 points on the night has an opportunity for a 3-point play this go-around. 36-33, the Bulldogs in the lead. 10:58 to go. And Muller has an opportunity here to complete that 3-point play. Free throws on the way, rattles twice, no good. But the Bulldogs with the rebound. Putting a shot up off the rebound is going to be Benji Clary. That'll be blocked, but last touched by Weston. And now the Bulldogs will throw the ball in. They had Ira Coppernoll open for a moment. Now they're getting it from Heisel. Coppernoll, long three-pointer. Back rim, no good. Rebound cleared by Weston. Coppernoll had it for a moment, then picked up by Van Coulter. They get it back to Greenwood, running the point to Coppernoll. Van Coulter, feed down low. Smith, tough move, goes flashing good. Hunter Smith, 15 unofficial points on the night. 36-35 with 10 seconds to go. Here's a steal by Coppernoll. He stepped in front of the pass. He'll go down on a bit of a bust out. Now it's a 1-on-3, and the Bulldogs get back defensively quite nicely. They slap the ball out of bounds, which means Weston will maintain possession right in front of us, off to our left. Now the Bulldogs step in front of it. Nice steal there. By number 2, Jet Scallon. And Ithaca will get it up to Tyson, who works it over to Ira Coppernoll. Cross court to Benji Clary. He has a little bit of a seam. Thought about taking that shot. He'll give it up instead over to Coppernoll through the hands of Tyson. We're going to have a stop. I know Catherall was in the area, but so was Van Coulter. Let's see who we're going to get here. Hayden Van Coulter, I believe, number 23, is his second. Alex Haas into the game. That's actually his third. That's Van Coulter's third personal foul. So he comes out for a little bit. Alex Haas back into the game. The Bulldogs bring it three good. Benji Clary, his first triple of the night. 39-35. It grows to a 4-point Bulldog lead behind the three-pointer from Benji Clary. Here's his steal, taken away by Clary. He gets it up to Heisel, back to Coppernoll. The Clary shot of the way, no good. Tipped back up there, no good. Rebound by Scallon. Scallon's going to twist around in the lane, give it up to Muller. Back to Ira Coppernoll. Steps inside, drains that shot. 4 points on the night for Ira Coppernoll. And now the Bulldogs, bit of a mini scoring flurry. Timeout called. We're going to take one as well. Weston has to talk about it. 41-35. The Bulldogs over Weston. This is boys basketball from WLCO Radio Sports. Okay, you know what? We should probably only do one, but let's do two. Let's do a 60. Cool, thank you. That'll give me time to get a little water. Now, as long as I don't miss a Brock Nelson slam dunk, you're good. Caffeine too. Cool, thank you. Weston back on the offense after the timeout, and they hit a long three-pointer. Jimmy Wilson, his second three-pointer of the night. And Weston closes the gap a little bit, 41-38. The Bulldogs back on the O, feed it down low. Weston's going to tap the ball out of it. Stay Bulldog basketball. So Jimmy Wilson, his second three-pointer of the night. The Bulldogs looking to answer. Kirshner's going to shoot Ivan Coppernoll. Over to Clary. Scallon. Free-throw line extended all. That was all but scored. It went down, came back out. Scallon's backpedaling, thinking, what do I need to do to hit that? That was pretty nice form, too. Quick turnaround, little fadeaway J. Weston, however, saves the rebound. They're back on the O. This is going to be Catherall in a little bit of trouble. Now taken away. Nice steal by the Bulldogs. But then Greenwood runs under a long cross-court pass, a three-court pass, virtual court, and brings it back for Weston. Under 8 minutes to go to decide who moves on to round number 2 of the WIAA Boys Playoff Bracket. Ball's going to be tipped away. Benji Clary steps in front of the pass. He'll go up strong. Last good. Benji Clary, he knows how to finish. 43-38. 7.5 to go in the second half of basketball. Clary's come on strong. He had 4 points in the first half. There's 11 in the game so far. So a good second half for Benji Clary. Nice give and go. Catherall's going to give it up. Jimmy Wilson steps inside, hangs in the lane. No good. Right there is Benji Clary pulling that one out. So Benji's going to drive down the lane. Nice little drop step. Oh my goodness. Another shot by Benji Clary. And the way he's played here in the second half, it feels almost like, for the Bulldogs scoring, he's kind of taking that over a little bit. Weston needs to talk about it. We're going to let him. 45-38, the Bulldogs in the lead. 6:53 to go. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're back with more action right after this. Boys basketball action from WRCO Radio Sports. We'll do a 30 here, please. Whew. Yep, that sounds great, buddy. Thank you. We're back after the timeout. Weston will be throwing the ball in bounds. Doing the honors will be Hayden Van Coulter. He has 2 points on the night. He wears number 23 for Coach Niemeyer. Waiting for the officials to give him the go-ahead. There it is. He slaps the ball. They're going to break over with Hunter Schmidt. Now he'll hand the ball to Colton Greenwood. Number 3 uses his right hand across midcourt. Goes back left hand, right hand between the legs, dribble quite a bit. And now he's going to move off to the right-hand side. Thought about a 3, though. Plays a lob it down low. Gets it down to Hunter Schmidt. He's going to be fired. Honer and Clary both in the vicinity. Scallon was there, too. I think they're going to get Clary on this. Or check that, maybe Honer. Yeah. They were both close in the vicinity. Nope, they're going to get the 3rd personal foul on Benji Clary. Ball is going to be slapped away and then picked up finally by Weston. We have a kick ball on the inbound. We're going to call that a kick ball on Ithaca. So all that battling for the ball went for naught. Weston will have an opportunity to throw it in again. 6:33 to go in regulation tonight. 45-38. The Bulldogs. Weston's going to lose the ball out of bounds, and the last touch. Did I say last touch by Ithaca? They are. Weston will keep the ball. But yeah, very, very hard-fought game here tonight. However this ends, both teams deserve a lot of credit for a hard-fought basketball game. Lob to Hunter Schmidt, goes glass good. No dribble pass. Turning off for Schmidt, he scores. And it's back to a 5-point Bulldog lead, 45-40. With right around 6 minutes to go. Owner's going to give it up to Wilson. Take it away. Slapped away there by Jimmy Wilson. Picked up by Van Coulter. Into the hands of Colton Greenwood, and he is now barking out offensive sets. Kick trying to be set. He's going to move to the right-hand side right in front of the Weston bench. Ball's going to be taken away there. A nice grab. And then a slap away by Benji Clary. And then Greenwood, out of a little frustration, he's going to foul Benji Clary. And that may be the 3rd. Still waiting to see if they're going to give that a foul. They don't have it on the board, but I know they did call one. So anyway, we're back to live action. There it is. That's the 2nd foul on Greenwood. There's a shot down low and good by Jed Scallon. And the Bulldogs build to lead back to 7 with 5.5 to go in regulation. Greenwood, free throw line extended right-hand side. Oh, nice job by Ira Coffenheimer. Check that. Oh, here's a jam down low. That is Hunter Schmidt with an exclamation point. Ira Coffenheimer, a good job of saving the ball. Unfortunately, right back to Weston. And then Hunter Smith had a wide open avenue to the hoop, took advantage of it, stuffs it home. And now the Bulldogs travel on the other end of the court, gives it back to Weston. So now Weston is going to have the ball taken away as it was stopped away by Kirshner and last touch by Weston. It went off the Weston player. So the Bulldogs do get the ball back. Tyler Coppernall is up across midcourt. He's going to hand it off to Clary. Now work it over to Kirshner. Kirshner back to Coppernall, who goes baseline. Nice three down low, unfortunately, outside of the realm of the grasp of the Ithaca player. Three-pointer by Clary, no good. Weston fights for the rebound. They got it. Down's going to fall. Greenwood. There's a lot of contact, that entire sequence. A lot like that Packer Buccaneer game. Not calling a lot of it, let them play. They definitely did. So a good offensive start right there for the Bulldogs. Just couldn't score, couldn't get the ball to drop. And with 4:40 to go here in regulation, Weston looking to cut into the 5-point Bulldog lead. Hunter Schmidt will pass the ball off to Jimmy Wilson. From Greenwood, back down to Smith, taken away by Jed Scallon. Great defense here by the Bulldogs. MG Clary's up across the timeline, looking for a pick. It's not there. They'll reset to Brock Nelson. Nelson dribbles, top of the key. Reset to Kirshner. Kirshner over to Nelson, who approaches the 4-minute mark. Here's Brock Nelson down low, gives it up to Kirshner. Thought about a three, double teamed by Weston. Resetting the offense to Brock Nelson. Kirshner, left-hand side. In front of the Bulldog bench, back to Nelson. They're just playing 1-2 catch here. Down low, they go blocking the shot and Cody Smith. That shot was taken by Scallon. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Weston. Look at the Bulldogs. They'll throw it in. They own a 5-point lead here. Under 4 minutes to play now as we approach 3.5 to go in regulation. The Bulldogs just content to take some time off the clock here. Weston's playing a zone. They're going to have to step this up to a sagging zone or a little more man-to-man, maybe a trapping defense. As we approach 3 minutes now. At the 3:22 mark. Clock continues to roll. Kirshner's going to hold the ball, give it to Scallon. Top of the circle, the top of the key there. Down low, they go to Coppernall. Cross court to Cole. That was a hot pass. He managed that. Brock Nelson in front of the Bulldog bench over to Kirshner. Back to Curry, right-hand side. Free-throw line extended off to the right. Brock Nelson. This is a great shot killer right here. We're under 3 minutes to go. And Ty Kirshner looking to dribble drive. Gets it up to Nelson. Nelson holds and it's going to be fouled. Nope, timeout called. Hey, great job by the Bulldogs. They took about a minute off the clock. Let's get down. 2:53 to go, 47-42. River's on top of Weston. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're back after this. This is boys basketball playoff action in WRCO Radio Sports. Whoo! Whoo, yeah. Yeah, that's only 5 minutes. That's a 2.5 minute break after the game, a 2.5 minute break during the post game. We are good. We're golden. We're golden, Chrissy boy. Look at that. Timeout is over. Coach Nezia giving his team a little insight during that timeout. A little confidence maybe of what they need to do here. Scoring's nice, but so is taking some time off the clock, and the Bulldogs have been doing that successfully. Kirshner over to Scallon on the baseline. Now Weston finally starting to play some defense here. Come up and beat the ball. Coppernall's going to have the ball stopped away. Weston comes away with it. Coppernall has to get it to Greenwood. Weston's got a bit of an uphill climb here. 2.5 to go, trailing by 5. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Kirshner with the rebound. The Bulldogs secure that. Taking the time up court. Off to Nelson. Nelson, we know for a brief moment he thought about taking that wide open three. He's going to kick it back instead to Kirshner. Coppernall back to Nelson. Top of the circle. Right near the half-court circle. Cross-court pass to Tyler Coppernall. Over to Kirshner. Kirshner holds above his head now, swings it left-hand side to Nelson. And Catherall will foul Brock Nelson with under 2 minutes to play. So Weston, they did what they needed to do. They played defense up until that 2-minute mark, 2-minute hit. And Niemeyer had a foul to stop the clock. Colton Catherall, after his second foul, he comes out. Give a nice round of applause from the Weston faithful here. Into the game, Alex Haas. He's got quite a bit of time tonight. Free throw is good. Brock Nelson has a single free throw, a single basket, and a single three-pointer tonight. 6 points on the night for Brock. He takes aim. It's 48-42. Make it 49-42. A 7-point Bulldog lead behind a pair of free throws from Brock Nelson. With 1 minute and 50 seconds to go in regulation. Greenwood cranks a three, a little short on that one. Like I said, no matter how this ends, both coaches, one's going to be disappointed, but both coaches have to be happy with the way this game turned out, the way their team played. Hunter Smith's going to come up and do a bit of a hip check. That's going to send Benji Clary to the free throw line. That will be, I believe, the 9th team foul. The second personal whistled on Hunter Smith. That might be the 8th foul. Free throws on the way from Mr. Clary, and good. 50-42. The Bulldogs with an 8-point lead with a minute 37 to go, make it a 9-point lead. 51-42. Benji Clary goes 2 for 2 that trip. 4 for 4 on the night. From the free throw line from Mr. Clary. Grab down low, taken away by Tyler Coppernaw. The Bulldogs some great defense. And even before midcourt, Colton Greenwood will foul Tyler Coppernaw. That's going to send him to the free throw line for 1 and 1. That's the 19th foul. One more will put the Bulldogs into the double bonus shooting. First free throw, little long, rattles twice. Rebound pulled down, however, by the Bulldogs. They get to reset their offense. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. Brock Nelson drives down, dribbles back out, gives it up to Clay. 51-42, the Bulldogs in the lead. Playing a little weave passing offense here to take some time off the clock. Brock Nelson needs to come get the ball. Nope, they're going to give it up to Scallon. Scallon looking to put it on the court. Now to Coppernaw. He goes baseline, kicks it back out to Clary. 54 seconds left. A 9-point Bulldog lead. Weston's content with not fouling right now. Now they do. There's 45.9 seconds left. They're going to stand. Who's that going to be? That's going to be Tyler Coppernaw. Number 14. That's on the free throw line. Now here's where that double bonus comes in. He'll get 2 free throws. So Tyler tonight, he is 50% from the free throw line. Trying to make it a little better than half. Boy, I wasn't sure about that one. Hit the back of the rim, came back, hit the front of the rim, back to the back, and then fell through. On the scoreboard, it just looks like a free throw. 10-point Bulldog lead with 45.9 to go. Second free throw, that one with a lot less drama. 53-42. The Bulldogs are going to get Toner back into the game. Nelson's going to have a seat. Nice round of applause for the players and also Jimmy Wilson. A curtain call for Weston. And the Bulldogs, they're going to advance to play again. As far as Weston goes, they have the ball now, and let me see. That's just the only two seniors. Oh, they have 3 seniors actually. They all got the curtain call. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Pulled down, rebound by the Bulldogs. So Jimmy Wilson and Hunter Smith and Hayden Van Coulter all graduating. Have played their last basketball game here tonight as it's an 11-point Bulldog lead. 53-42 with under 17 now to go. 16-15, clock rolling. Benji Clary's going to dribble out. Nope, he's going to pass it off to Tyler Coppernall. He'll hold it. 9 seconds, clock rolling. Players getting ready to congratulate one another as it's the coaching staff. That's the buzzer, and that's going to do it. 53-42. The Bulldogs advance to the next round in basketball playoff action. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get our post game underway from Ithaca. This is WICO Radio Sports. Okay, so Chris,